Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to this beautiful Llamas Sunday. Happy Llamas to all of you. You may not be familiar with this very obscure and ancient celebration, but really, this today marks the time that we start really ramping up to fall equinox and the end of the year. So it's a busy time for all of us as we are reaping what we sowed during that springtime planting. Oh, hang on, you guys. I'm also have my phone going. Sorry about that. So anyway, so speaking of which, let's just take a moment to just turn off those notifications and on our devices and set aside this time for ourselves. This is, we don't always do that, especially if we're busy taking care of our family and friends and our job and all that kind of stuff. We take care of so many people, and very often our own needs aren't met. And that is why I have set up this brief time every month for us to do a self-care session together. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using this deck. It's the favorite one, but if you have another one that you'd like to try out for Self-Care Sunday, please let me know about it, and I'll certainly look into it. We've got a bunch of other things to talk about. August is a very busy month for this channel, and there's a lot of things going on. So other than this self-care session that happens the first Sunday of every month, it's also Wellness Wisdom this week, okay? And Wellness Wisdom is that time that we set aside, that we dive in deeper on some of the camera shaking and everything is my cat. Let's say hello to the good peoples. Look how big she's gotten, you guys. This is Calliope, or Callie the crazy cat for short. Anywho's, she's a handful. So yes, back to what I was saying. So this is a very busy month for this channel. On Wellness Wednesday, this Wednesday at 6 p.m., I believe it is, Pacific time, we're going to be talking about the healing properties of colloidal silver. Okay, now this is alternative medicine, and I'm certainly not a doctor, don't profess to be, but I do have a lot of experience with colloidal silver. This particular bottle of colloidal silver ointment will be given away to one of you viewers when you join me Wednesday evening. On Thursday, we're doing a cord cutting, for lack of a better term, ritual. It's not really a ritualistic situation. I really want to teach you how to do this and to walk you through it so that you can experience the difference that it makes in your physical being. I mean, you'll just feel different. And I want you to experience that so that you can feel it for yourself the next time that you do this for yourself. And the reason why it's so important to do this cord cutting this week is because next weekend, on the new moon of all times, is the Lion's Gate. Now, you might already start feeling that powerful portal opening up already in your life, and that's awesome. However, on 8/8 is the Lion's Gate, and that Syrian portal of potential is going to just open up and flood all kinds of energy to you. And I do not want anything to be blocking you from receiving it, okay? And so we're just going to cut cords, not just with the people that no longer serve our highest and best interests, but also with situations that we are ready to release. So that's what the cord cutting is all about. And then on Sunday, early in the morning, I'm going to post the first of the Knowing Your Archangel Allies video. It's the first in the class. And also, excuse me, I'm wrestling with my cat. Stop it. And, oh my gosh, she's a handful. And then after that, I will be posting a Lionsgate ritual for you, complete with a stone grid that you can either print off and use, or just take a screen print of it and just meditate with it. So you're going to get both of those on Sunday. the rest of the week is full, or the rest of the month is full of videos and things like that too. I posted it all to the Y.E.S Quest group page, business page, and to the Wise Women Pathways page. So you can always find those there. I will also try to put it in the description of this video so that you can see the schedule of all these upcoming things. But the best way to stay in touch with what's going on this channel is to become a subscriber and to hit the notification bell so you never miss a live video or when I post something new for you. Having all said all that, I see that I don't have anybody live with me this morning, and that is fine. You can watch this later and still get the same kind of benefit. And if you join me later on, please do say hello so I can say howdy back to you. I will put her out for the meditation part because she doesn't seem to be wanting to slow down. Onward. So before we get started, of course, we want to remind ourselves why we are doing this. Ugh, the lighting. Yeah, the lighting is back here. Sorry about that. But the inside of this box says, take care of yourself so you can shine your soul's light. And that's the whole reason we do self-care. It's not about just taking a moment to pamper ourselves, though that is totally a great reason because we deserve our own time. But we're doing it so that we're constantly feeding our spirit that doesn't get fed when we deplete it helping others. When we take care of so many people and our own energy is not replenished, we need to do that for ourselves. And that's what self-care is all about. So, all right, let's put that cat out. Are you having the zoomies this morning? It's time for you to go bye-bye. Do you think you can be still for a few minutes? No, the answer is no. Here she comes attacking me. Stop. Okay, you're going out. Excuse me, folks. All right. Okie dokie. I don't have to wrestle with the cat. Which could be fun sometimes, but not when I'm trying to have a conversation with you. All right, let's just take a moment to settle into our seats, get comfortable, put away the morning, and focus ourselves on ourselves. Holy Mother, thank you for this day. Thank you for this opportunity to practice self-care as a sacred act for the betterment of my spirit and the spirit of everybody who's joining me today, tomorrow, next week, next month, anytime that they're watching this video. Let them know that this is also for them. And Holy Mother, we call upon our spirit team to be present collectively. Reach out into the future and see everybody who could possibly be watching this video in the future and call upon their spirit teams as well, so that collectively we draw the correct card that will lift us to a higher place in our own spirit self. I open my third eye to receive your messages. Guys, I apologize for all the background noise as well. I've got fans going because these lights are hot. I had to close the window because it's so smoky. That's why I sound a little congested. The smoke is really starting to wreak havoc with my asthma as well as my sinuses. So we are doing the best we can with what we have in the moment, okay? And I apologize if it's causing any kind of disconcertion for you. All right, Holy Mother, as we turn our attention to these beloved cards, these self-care cards, what message do you have for us today? What would our spirit team want us to know? You would think that I just searched for this card, but I really didn't. Write a gratitude list. Now, it's so appropriate that this is coming up today, August 1st, 2021, on Llamas, because this is the time that we are starting to see all the things that we are grateful for, all the things that we have sown over the past few months, when we sowed the seed of our dreams, we nurtured that dream, and now we are reaping that dream. This is the ideal time for us to consider all of the things that we're grateful for. I think I even made reference of it in my morning post on the Wise Women Pathways page. But let's see what the author has to say about this. Write a gratitude list. Let's see, that's card 55. What's the last card in the book? Mantra for today is I am grateful. Now, if you don't know Dr. Wayne Dwyer, he wrote a book called The Power of I Am. Excuse me, the smoke. When you say I am and then follow it with something, you are making a declaration, and that declaration will manifest physically, okay? So when you say, I am grateful, you are letting the universe know that you recognize the blessings in your life, and therefore you can easily manifest more of the things that you're grateful for. So say that. I mean, begin every day. Back in the day when I was really struggling with getting into my spirit place, I would say maybe 25 years ago or so, I would say every morning this big old list of things that I was grateful for. And this is before he wrote that book. So, I mean, I think we were already on the same wavelength, he and I. I met him in person. He's a pretty awesome guy. But I am grateful for, and fill in the blanks, okay? Start your day every day like that and see what happens. That's your mantra for today. Here's what the book says. Ultimately, the only thing that we can fully control is our thoughts. To call in good vibes, write a list of things that you are grateful for. It can be for any given day or just a general list of the good stuff in life. Reflect on past difficult situations to uncover the lessons that were hidden in them. Always remember, what you are struggling through, any problem that you are experiencing, there is a blessing in it. And if you remember that, it helps you to get through that situation to the blessing, okay? So, yes, feel gratitude for how everything has evolved to land you where you are now. Practicing gratitude allows us to shift back to the present moment and recognize how divinely orchestrated life truly is. Holding on to resistance and expectations keeps us attached to our suffering. When we take time to consistently and authentically express our appreciation for others, we receive gratitude in return. This process creates a beautiful cycle of positivity that propels us forward and into a more positive and stable experience of life. Your journal prompt, if you do journaling, and I hope you do, what are you grateful for? How can you show more gratitude daily? So even when you're feeling grateful in your heart of hearts for all of your blessings, are you expressing gratitude to others? Do you tell your bestie how much you appreciate how she stands by you and always listens to you and how much fun she is? Do you talk to your mate about how grateful you are that they are always there to love you and to listen to you and to be your partner through life? Do you say thank you to your children for being such smart and beautiful creative beings? Do you express your gratitude? Start expressing it and see where it leads you and how that gratitude just comes back to you in this endless cycle of give and take and give and take. Receiving and giving, receiving and giving is all a cycle. I end every description of my videos with the same message, how grateful I am to each and every one of you for just being here with me, for watching this video, for participating, for sharing what you feel comfortable sharing, and for donating. I'm so very grateful for every donation I receive. And it continues that cycle of giving and taking. When you donate to me, it enables me to then freely give to you. And it continues this cycle that we are consciously entangled in. You and I are consciously entangled together in this giving and receiving, and I'm so very grateful for all of it. So back to what the book says. So, like I said earlier, this is a perfect time for you to be reflecting on what you have accomplished these last few months, what you are now reaping on this blessed day of Lammas. Up until fall equinox, you're going to be reaping, reaping, and reaping. So look for those blessings. If you're not actively seeing them easily in your life, go out and look for them. Open your eyes and search them out. Those blessings are there for you. And then again, do not forget to say thank you and how grateful you are. Write that gratitude list. Write your gratitude list down so that it can be integrated into your psyche when you see it, when your hand is moving to write it. All of it strengthens that deep vibration of gratitude within you, which then, of course, is radiated outside of you into your subtle energy bodies, which is connected to all your chakras and affects you on every level, mind, body, and spirit. So that is what our self-care part is for today. Excuse me, I'm looking at the door because there's another cat in here wanting to get out now. And I think maybe I'll let her out before we start our meditation. So bear with me just another moment, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm dealing with cat issues this morning. How'd you go? Thank you. Here we go. So I would like for us to just take a moment to just take this message within ourselves. I'm going to take you on a little guided meditation where we are going to think of our list, okay? Just think about it. And then we're going to allow it to come into our heart space so it can radiate out to the universe who will respond in kind. That is also the endless cycle. When you are expressing gratitude, the universe hears you and gives you more. So just gently close your eyes very softly. And if you're sitting in your chair, I want you to go ahead and just lay your palms in your lap with your hands up like this in a receiving mode. Just rest them gently in your lap in a receiving mode. Eyes closed. Take a deep breath. Exhale the morning. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale this time, just allow your body to sink even deeper into your seat. Feel your chair, or whatever you're sitting on, hold your body so that your body can totally relax. Breathing in and exhaling. And breathing normally, naturally, effortlessly. Allow yourself to drop deeper into your consciousness. Now think of 5 things right off the top of your head that you're grateful for. They could be tangible things, intangible things, things that you've accomplished, things that other people have done for you. List them all now, just 5. Just your top 5. What are they? Using your inner vision, I want you to see them written out on a list, on a piece of paper. Each word appears. What are they? Now I want you, using your inner vision again, see yourself picking up that piece of paper with your top 5 things that you are grateful for, and hold it to your heart with your right hand. Just put that piece of paper right on your heart. Take a deep breath and see all of those words flowing through your breath to your heart space. And as you exhale, they're released to the universe. Breathe in your list and exhale the words to the universe. You may even want to speak them aloud. That's fine. But allow that cycle of taking in your gratitude and releasing your gratitude in a cycle of breathing, inhaling, exhaling, and inhaling again, releasing in a constant cycle of gratitude. Make this a daily practice. Make this just, it took what, maybe 3 or 4 minutes for you to just calm yourself and relax your body. Imagine your list of gratitude, breathing it in, exhaling it out. Breathing it into your heart space and exhaling it out into the universe where it can do the most good. If you do this on a daily basis, I promise you, you will start seeing magic happening in your life. That vibration of gratitude is so powerful. It's so powerful. I would caution you to not taint it with worry, doubt, any kind of lower vibrating. Just keep it pure. Keep it authentic, as the author suggested in the book this morning. Keep it authentic, heart-based. That this is what you are truly, truly grateful for. You can start with your senses. What senses do you possess that you can say that you're thankful for? You can be thankful for the food that you eat, even if it's not every day. You can be thankful for the water that you drink, even if it's not the purest. Be grateful for every little thing and allow that vibration to increase those blessings even more, so that you do have food every day, that you do have clean drinking water, that you do have people in your life that love you. I mean, just really be grateful for every little thing that you have and allow it to expand out into the universe where it can return back to you. And that's what that universal vibration is all about. So I was going to pull cards this morning for anybody who wanted one, but there's nobody that is live with me yet today. So I'm going to pull one collectively. So if you are watching this video later, know that this card is for you, okay? It's an oracle card from the Shaman's Dream. The Shaman's Dream. That's the deck we're working with today. So, Goddess, I want to thank you so much for that self-care card and that very gentle reminder about being grateful and how gratitude works in our life for our benefits. Thank you for all of that. And thank you to our spirit team for being present for us today. And we ask that you continue to bless us with that presence as we draw a card for the collective today. And tell us what message you think would better serve us on this Lammas Day. I think we drew this before, but somebody needs to hear it again today. Maybe it's me. Today's card is called Me Talks. Me Talks. Repairing the mind, body, and spirit. Let's see what the book says. Me Talks. Eliminating toxic thinking, repairing the mind, body, spirit, cleaning house. This also kind of goes in line with the card that we just had earlier. Because when we're repairing that mind, body, spirit, what better way to do it than with the vibration of gratitude? When the Me Talks card appears, it challenges you to discard the deep, dearly held judgments that you have passed over yourself and others. Release the people who you feel wronged or offended you. If you're holding a grudge, this is a time to let it go. This goes back to our cord cutting that's happening on Thursday. You've got to let it all go. And if you're struggling with that, if you're struggling to let it go, you need to be at this cord cutting on Thursday. That's all I have to say about that. Recognize that they mirror the shadow aspects of your own soul. Only then can you pull from your life the toxic people that you have allowed into your inner circle. It's time for a clearing of your proverbial house. Get rid of the thoughts and personal judgments poisoning your mind. Eliminate the inauthentic beliefs of others you've adopted as your own. So if somebody is telling you a story that they're saying is true for you, and you know in your heart of hearts that you are not that person, you got to cut that loose. That doesn't belong to you. And I don't know what drives people to do that, but there are people in the world that love to tell other people how they think, how they feel, what they believe. And it's like, no, that's not me at all. You have to stop that train, okay? You have to get off it and get back on your own train of thoughts. So let's see. Get rid of the thoughts and personal judgments poisoning your mind. Eliminate the inauthentic beliefs of others you've adopted as your own. Do so before your mind makes you sick. and empty your literal cupboards of the unhealthy junk food poisoning your body. Fast for one day, skip a meal. I'm fasting today, by the way. Fast for one day or skip a meal to allow your body to cleanse itself and rid itself of toxins. Detox Detox appears as a warning that you can no longer postpone the self-care and pampering you long for. Well, how appropriate it shows up on our Self-Care Sunday. The time is now. Do healthy maintenance on your body before you have to make repairs that you will never quite recover from. Detox has come to caution you that it is not too late, but you are at the 11th hour. Do not deprive yourself of the health you deserve. And when we talk about health, we are talking about mind, body, spirit health, okay? What happens to your body is happening to your spirit, is happening to your mind. What happens to your mind is happening to your body, and is happening to your spirit. What is happening to your spirit is happening to your body, is happening to your mind. The three work in tandem. They affect each other. It's a cause and effect type of a situation. So all three must be operating optimally in order for you to feel like a complete and whole person. Okay? That's why Me Talks is so, so crucial. And one of the things I've already mentioned, that one of the things that really brings us down on all levels is that when we buy into the lies that other people are telling us that are supposed to be true for us and they're not. You could like intellectually accept the thought, but your spirit will always know that it is poison to you and it will behave accordingly. You will get sick. You will become depressed. You will become spiritually stagnant. So you must let go of those messages and those beliefs that have been put on you that do not belong to you, okay? Cut those cords. Cutting cords is not just for cutting cords with people, it's also for cutting cords with ideas, beliefs, energies, just anything that is just tying you to the pain and suffering that you may be going through. And again, the reason why you want to do this now is because the Lion's Gate is coming up and you cannot receive those high vibrating, beautiful blessings if you are bogged down with negativity. That just isn't going to happen. Okay, that just really isn't going to happen. So I'm going to ask you to take the time to cut cords and cleanse yourself. Take a salt bath. Do the fasting. Do some clearing through meditation. If you need help with any of that, I'm here for you. Yeah, I'm a champ at this. Okay, I'm a pro, and I will be glad to teach you how to do it yourself and how to initiate these bright changes that are headed your way. So there you go, you guys. That is it. That's the card for Llamas today. Is Me Talks, and then do not forget to fill yourself up with gratitude and expand that into the universe so that more blessings flood your way. I think that is it for me today. However, if you come up with any questions or comments that you want to share on this video, I am here to listen to them and respond to them. And I thank you again so much for being a part of this channel and for sharing this Sunday self-care ritual with me. Blessed be you guys. Go out and make your day a great one.